Figure while I got the video camera out, I'll do a quick comment on these new exhaust pipes I put on my Shadow. I went with the Vance and Hines Cruzers. I did a bunch of investigating on which pipes I wanted. I just wanted, the stock pipes on these older Shadows. It kind of sounded like a garden tractor. So I wanted something with a little more bite, but I didn't want anything ridiculously loud like straight pipes. And I read a bunch of reviews, and exhaust is tough because you never know what it's going to sound like when you get it on your own bike. But I read a few reviews that said they liked the sound, it wasn't obnoxiously loud, and with the baffles in, you can remove the baffles, but with the baffles in, people were saying they didn't need to rejet the carbs. So I went with these, got them in, they installed very easily. It took probably 40 minutes to put them on, if that. Straight bolt on, no modification, no problem. I think they look just fantastic. They lined up parallel perfectly. All I had to do was tighten them down once I got them in. Really like the way they look. From a sound standpoint, I will definitely say I like it better than the way it sounded before. I'll crank it up real quick. These videos don't do it justice. There's a ton of videos out there that talk about what these things sound like, and I really couldn't tell from them, but we'll take a shot here. So I'd say definitely better. The bike does run pretty good with them on there. I don't know that the jetting's going to be necessary. I'm sure that they flow better than the stock exhaust did, so I'm sure the bike is running a little lean. And in fact, when it's idling, I get a little bit of, I don't know if it's a little mini backfire or if it's a little miss, but I do notice that. I don't know if it's just the characteristic of the engine and I never noticed it before with the quieter pipes, or if it actually is running a little on the lean side. When I'm out riding, it's got plenty of acceleration. It runs smooth. On decel, I do get a little bit of backfire. Again, I don't know if that's common. I'm going to ride it here for a part of the season and decide whether or not I want to take it in and have the carbs jetted or adjusted. If I'm going to do that, I'll probably put another air filter on it, either a K&N or a hypercharger or something. If I'm going to have them rejetted, I might as well get some performance out of the deal. So I'll put a little better, let it breathe a little better through the air filter. But all in all, so far I'm pretty happy with them. I definitely love the way they look. I like the way it sounds better than it did before, and they were just a breeze to bolt on, and they look great. We'll also, the same day I installed some passing lights on my wife's V-Star. We went with the stock Yamaha V-Star accessories, bought the passing lights and the mounting bar. You buy them separate. I paid about $225 for the whole shooting match, and they say dealer install recommended, but I tried it myself and it wasn't too awful bad installing them. I'll say the wiring was fairly easy. You got to figure out inside which wires are your high beams and low beams to get the lights on when you want them, and you got to do a little bit of aiming of the lights because they're kind of, they're adjustable up, down, left, right. So, we just closed the garage door, turned it on, and set them so that they were about at the same length, but widened out the lighting path of the regular headlight. So far, so good. Like them. They definitely. My wife rides behind me, and in the rearview mirror, I can definitely see her better with these lights on, and she'll certainly have a little better visibility when she's driving at night. So big thumbs up on these as well. I definitely recommend the V-Star, the Star accessories versions, rather than some of the aftermarket ones, because they really do bolt right on. They're pretty easy. They go with the stock turn signals, spin right on there, and it's pretty easy install. I think they look pretty good. So that's it. I'll wrap her up.